Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back with another video, and for today, I have my best 6 NFL picks for you guys for the games on Sunday. I have 2 separate three-mans in this video. We have not done that on the channel, I don't think, all season long. Plus, we got day 1 of the 100x challenge. We already completed one earlier this year. We're restarting today, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Before we jump into anything, as usual, guys, make sure to go ahead and enter our signed Puka Nacua jersey giveaway. If you guys have not yet, all you have to do is like this video, drop a comment down below, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Because not only do you get access to, of course, the signed Puka jersey giveaway, and we're giving that away at the end of November, so just in a couple weeks, but last month we gave away a signed JSN jersey. I'm one of the first people to post these videos every single day. So go ahead down below, make sure to do that, make sure to enter, it's free. And yeah, we're going to jump right into the analysis, all the breakdowns. NFL has been really up and down, not our way the last couple weeks on the channel, but I put a ton of time and a ton of energy into this video today for you guys. So make sure to go ahead, hit that like button. And if you guys want all of my best picks every single day, we have a Discord community and we're one of the biggest in the world right now. We have over 23,000 members inside this group. It's where we send our best plays every day for PrizePicks, Underdog, NBA, NFL, you name it. We send our best plays inside this community every single day. Up over 760 units, meaning at $10 a slip, you're up over 7.6 grand. I will be transparent, guys. There are ups, there are downs, but in the long run, we are really good at what we do here. And guys, if you're interested in joining, you can literally see on screen, we track every single hit and miss. Like, you can literally go into this group. Some people like to join for a week and say we're trash if we didn't hit. We track every single hit and miss. There is nobody that is as transparent as us. If you want to join, it's free. It's normally $100 a month, but I give all my YouTube viewers a completely free 30 days. To get that free 30 days, all you have to do is go down to the top of the comment section. There's going to be a pinned comment, or go into the description of this video. There's going to be a couple links there, and download and sign up for either Underdog Fantasy or the app Novig with my promo code PISTONS. When you guys go ahead and sign up for these apps with my promo code PISTONS, Underdog is going to give you a promo where when you play your first $5, they'll give you 100 for free, and a Jahmyr Gibbs 1-yard special, literally just Gibbs to get 1 yard. Novig is going to give you a promo that when you spend your first $5, they're going to give you 50 for free. So you get 100 here, you get 50 on Novig, you get a Jahmyr Gibbs 1-yard special. Just go ahead, take advantage of the bonuses, and then once you're done doing that, go ahead and send a text with proof that you use my code or of your deposit to 305-523-9692. The number is on screen right now if you need to pause it, but literally just send us a text right there, and me and my assistant will get back to you within the same day typically, with access to our community for 24 hours, or for 30 days free. So go ahead, take advantage. It is a limited time promo. You get to join our community, get our group chat. We do giveaways every single week inside that group. So yeah, take advantage. Enough yapping from me. Let's get into it. As I told you guys, I have 6 plays for you all today. And starting us off is none other than Christian McCaffrey for more than 51.5 receiving yards. For those of you that have been watching my content this year, this has cashed us out probably 7 or 8 times this year. I'm not even joking. I think we've taken it like almost every single week. We did lose on it one week too. I'll be transparent. But Christian McCaffrey more than 51. Like, someone explain to me why this is still at 51.5. I get it. Brock Purdy's back. Do I care? No, it's Christian McCaffrey. He's arguably the best receiving back the NFL has ever seen. And that's not even an exaggeration. Most people would agree he is up there. And you can see Christian McCaffrey on this season so far, 62.9 yards per game. 9 out of 10 games, he's gone above 51.5. He played the Cardinals back in September, and he dropped 88 on them. Not only that, though, but he had 15 targets against the Cardinals for 10 receptions. Like, the Cardinals could not stop him for anything. For their lives depended on it. They could not stop Christian McCaffrey. And you're telling me I get a matchup against them again in Arizona and I'm getting 51.5. Like, someone explain to, like, if it loses, it loses. It's kind of like that. That's how I feel about, like, we've won on it so many times. The number just keeps getting put at like 50, and he keeps going for like 65 or 70. Like, I don't understand. I really don't. So Christian McCaffrey, more than 51.5 is my first play of the day. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Second play of the day is another guy that actually we have not, I don't want to jinx this, we have not missed on this guy this season yet. He cashed us out in the 100x challenge. He was the final play that took us from 10 to 1,000. So love him for that. But Rashee Rice, more than 77.5 yards. Pat Surtain is out for the Denver Broncos. I want you guys to keep that in mind. Obviously the best corner in the NFL. Defensive Player of the Year last season. And the Denver Broncos defense still is good. But you know who's better? Rashee Rice. Because he is an absolute machine. He is Mahomes 1A. He is Mahomes 1B. I don't want to hear any Xavier Worthy stuff. I don't want to hear any Travis Kelce stuff. Rashee Rice is this offense. He is their focal point. When Tyreek Hill, before the injury, was going out into the trade market before the injury, and they were saying, oh, where will Tyreek end up? The Chiefs literally said, like, no, we got Rashee Rice, bro. They believe in him that much. Last season, I've brought this up multiple weeks in a row. In 2024, we had 3 games, and he averaged 72 yards a game with 1 injured game, so I don't even count that. He averaged about like 90 yards a pop in these 3. And he had the most first read plays in the NFL. That includes Justin Jefferson. That includes Jamar Chase. Meaning, when the ball is snapped to Mahomes, the first read was Rashee Rice at a higher percentile than any other receiver in the NFL. And this season, it's been no different because we can see right down here, Rashee Rice, he's averaging 71.6 yards a game, and he's really heating up over the last 2 with 93 yards against Washington and then coming back with 80 yards against Buffalo in a loss to them. They're coming off a loss. I think they're going to come back into this game full steam ahead. They're coming off a bye week. They're even healthier than before. And we can also see down here, this game against the Raiders where he didn't hit it, it was his first game back off a year of suspension. They won by 31 points, and he got all of these yards in the first half, essentially. We can see down here he's averaging about 8.7 targets a game, and this is a competitive game with the Broncos. The Broncos are 8-2, I believe it is right now. So this is going to be a good game. Rashee Rice is going to get his targets, and I believe he should get above 76.5 yards for us, or 77. For my third play of the day, and this is the first 3-man. Remember, I told you guys I'm giving you 2 3-mans. I have Jared Goff for less than 241 pass yards. What's the reasoning behind this one? Because a lot of you guys are going to get mad at this. Well, there's 2 things that I really, really like about this play. He's averaging 248, which is obviously above this, but he's hit it in 5 of 9 games this season. He's coming off 2 amazing back-to-back games in terms of passing yards. Against the Minnesota Vikings, he put up 284. Then he put up 320 last week. Well, there's 2 things. Number 1, Sam Laporte is out. Not the biggest blow in the world because this is a really good Detroit Lions offense. But the thing for me that's really sticking out is this Eagles defense looked really good last week. But not only that, yes, I understand they're playing the Packers, who don't have anywhere near the offense. Sorry, Packers fans, it's just true, as the Lions. But Vic Fangio has had Jared Goff's number in his career. Go ahead and look it up on Google. Jared Goff had his worst career game against Vic Fangio when he was on the Rams. And even recently, he's played worse than he normally has against Vic Fangio in recent matchups. He threw 4 interceptions in a game against them, and now he's going up against an Eagles defense who's coming off their best game of the season. They made Jordan Love look like the worst quarterback in the league last week. Julian Phillips now on their defensive line. They're fully healthy. Quinyon Mitchell is playing great football. I find it hard to believe that Jared Goff can get above 241. Could this turn into an absolute shootout? Of course. Could I be wrong? Of course. There's no guarantees. I always tell you guys that. But I love Goff for less than 241. I think Gibbs on the ground is going to do more damage than Goff will through the air is basically what I'm saying. Not saying the Lions have a bad game. They definitely could easily win this one. But if they do win this one, I believe they'll win it through Gibbs and Montgomery. So that is my third play of the day. So the first 3-man, CMC, more than 51.5 receiving yards. Second is Rashee Rice, more than 77.5 receiving yards. And third is Jared Goff, less than 241 passing yards. As for the second 3-man, we're going to jump into that in a second. But before we do that, guys, please make sure that, as usual, you are tailing me on Underdog or Novig. With those codes Pistons, you get up to 150 in bonus with literally just playing $5 on each of them. And for the 100x challenge, where we start with 10 and we run it up, or try to run it up to 1,000, we're rocking with these 3 plays. McCaffrey more than 52 receiving yards, Rashee Rice on the receiving yards, Jared Goff for less than 241 pass yards. I just went over them. When they hit, or if they hit, I will post the slips that hit, of course, with the receipts for you guys. But yeah, let's go into my next 3 plays. So play number 4. And this is the first pick in the second 3-man. It's going to be Jamar Chase, more than 94.5 yards. And what do I like about this play? Let me tell y'all something. You've probably heard about it all week long. But 2 things. The Steelers' defense is trash against wide receivers. Steelers fans, get out of my comments. I already see you going down there. Like, stop it. You are awful. You are the worst. There is no other team that is as bad as you against wide receivers. And the reason for that, 194 yards a game to wide receivers only. That's not even counting tight ends. 290 pass yards a game against you. And the main reason is this man right here. This man right here, Jamar Chase. Last time he played the Steelers, in case you guys do not remember, Joe Flacco had a bit of a resurgence or coming out party. I mean, like, he's always been a dog. But Jamar dropped 161, 23 targets, and 16 receptions against the Steelers 4 weeks ago. Yeah, we're getting him at 95. Head-to-head against the Steelers, hit it 2 straight times. Of course, these games were with different quarterbacks, but Joe Flacco's in. Jamar Chase is going to eat. That is play number 4. Play number 5 is going to be Drake London, more than 75.5 receiving yards. What do I like about this one? Drake London on the season so far has only hit this in 4 of 8 games, but he is really heating up. So is Michael Penix Jr. over the last 5 weeks. Yes, he's going up against Carolina, who really did give them a tough game earlier in the season. They lost 30-0 against the Panthers. But the Falcons, I almost said Hawks, I said the Atlanta Hawks, but the Falcons have looked a lot better over the last few weeks. They were really competitive with the Colts, lost in overtime, really competitive with the 9-2 Patriots. These are 2 of the best teams in the NFL, arguably the 2 best. But the Falcons have been hanging in there with them. Tough loss to the 49ers, but their offense has looked pretty good over this span. You can see they won against the Commanders, won against the Bills, and I think Drake London, over these last 5 games, yes, he's averaged 106 over his last 5. I think he keeps it going. I think Michael Penix Jr. is heating up. I think this Falcons team could make a late season playoff run. 75.5, in my opinion, is a little bit too low. We are getting that one on Underdog or PrizePicks. So that is play number 5. And then before I give you guys the final play of the day, make sure you're tracking your results every single day on Pikkit. It is a completely free app. It's a one-stop shop for you to be able to see how much you're up on the day, the week, the month, the year. So go ahead, download Pikkit down below to track your results. Anyway, last play, Josh Allen to score a touchdown. What do I like about this one? Because the stats aren't pretty. He has 7 rushing touchdowns in 9 games this season, and he's coming off arguably his worst game in the last couple years against the Miami Dolphins. Now, I think he has the perfect get-right spot against Tampa Bay. It's going to be a higher scoring game, most likely. It's in Buffalo. I think they're going to bounce back. I think Josh Allen's going to play one of his best games we've seen him play in a long time. Maybe not his best, but I think he's going to come out and really be ready to play a great game. The Tampa Bay Bucks are giving up 2.7 touchdowns a game to opposing offenses, and I fully expect Josh Allen to be able to take advantage of that on NFL Sunday for us. So, to break down everything for you guys, one large recap. CMC, more than 51 yards. Rashee Rice, more than 77 yards. Jared Goff, less than 241. That's the first 3-man, and that is also the exact first 100x challenge, where I put 10 on each of those. And if it wins, we keep it running. Second 3-man, Jamar Chase, more than 94.5 yards. Drake London, more than 75.5 yards. And Josh Allen to score a touchdown. If you guys like any of my plays, if you disagree, let me know down in the comments. That's all I got for you guys today. We will be back for Monday Night Football. So catch you soon.